Hello everybody, today I want to show you how to install a Kicker 10-inch Hideaway sub in a 11th generation Honda Accord. This is the power wire running off of the battery. We're running that back through the dash. There's a rubber grommet back under there. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. You also see some grounding studs there. I did not use those, but you can. Here's inside the car. That's that rubber grommet. The red wire is our power wire. There is some other wires going through that grommet, so make sure you don't cut any of those when you're punching through your grommet. We're running that power wire. Make sure you run it behind the steering column. And then we kind of just tucked it under there and put it underneath the trim. And you can pull that trim off very easily. Keep your wires hidden and tucked away. I didn't need any special tools really to pull it off. Then we just hide it where we can, and then I've got it running on a seat. That's where my Kicker sub is. It's not quite under the seat. I've got the all-weather floor mats. It makes it hard to fit the speaker underneath the seat, but it works for me there. I don't ever have any passengers, so that works for me. It's very dusty. There's a lot of road construction right now, so a lot of dust in the air. I could have hid my wires a little better, but I did not. Put a little wire loom on them, dresses them up, makes them look a little neater. So we're running our speaker wire and our ground wire back through the trim and behind the back seat. Then there's a spot right in the middle behind the back seat underneath that fabric. There's a bolt that goes in, and it's holding a spring. Sand off the paint, put your ground on that, you're good to go. And then here's our speakers. I recommend using these T-clips. This is in the trunk, really easy to access the rear speakers in the trunk. You just clamp these T-clips onto your existing speaker wires and run your Kicker speaker wires up to those. I had to get like 3 more feet of wire. And then the controller, you just tuck the wire in, mount it to your dash, tuck the wire underneath this trim on the console. Then run it back to your Kicker. Here's the settings. We're on DC auto turn on, input level low, phase 180, power boost 0, crossover frequency we're at about 85, and the gain I've got halfway. You want to make sure you get all those settings set up before you plug in the remote. And that should do it. It works really well for me. It sounds great in the car. I hope you enjoy.